All right, my friends, Captain Jason Morton here. I'm going to explain something that I came up with a long time ago for the military. And it's a bins and buckets and bags system that all my stuff goes in bins and buckets and bags. And once all of this has been cleaned again with bleach, it'll go into bags and it'll all be bagged up. And that's why I got different types of bags, hundreds and hundreds of bags. And, I'll get it all cleaned up. All the stuff in the shed would have to be cleaned again now that I have no idea what the fuck they did in my shed, and that I have to go through that stuff. They wanted me to go through all that stuff. They knew I've been doing all that stuff and not showing it for years and years and years. But I'm going to show you my bins and bags and bucket system. And once I bag them up, they're going to come and take the stuff that they want. They're going to send me to the mental hospital, like I told you, and it doesn't bother me. And then they'll come in and they'll take what they want. I'll bag it up, put it in the basement, bag them all up, put them in the basement, in either bins, buckets, or bags. And it's a simple system, but it allows me to get things done really fast and quick. And I don't have to exercise like some people do, because my exercise is lifting bins and bags and buckets and crap from one room to another to the basement. That's all exercise to me. And people don't get it. And they're just like, oh my God, you're just doing crazy stuff. No. You don't have any idea what I'm doing. It's the same thing that I did with weapons, but now I do it with electronics. Thousands and thousands of parts for weapons. And this system I came up with and wrote a paper and gave it to the DOD. And our way of, cleaning even hazmat material, like I did with the stuff outside that was all garbage. And they wanted me to look crazy cleaning all that stuff up and washing it outside, because they already knew what I would do, because that's my system. And I'll explain it to you, what I did with this stuff outside. I'll explain why they put mouse shit and piss all over all my equipment, and the only certain stuff that they wanted me to clean up and bag and rebox, and then they're going to come and take it. And I'm okay with that. I really am. I already know what they want me to do. It's just they don't have to steal it. They don't have to make me look crazy. All they have to do is tell me through my daughter, they want you to go in to the mental hospital, and I'll go into the mental hospital. They don't have to have people kidnap me and grab me and then bring in my neighbors and steal my stuff. No, you don't have to do all that. And I had parts and stuff that I needed from before that was so I can rebox and bag and do all this stuff, but I'll have to buy that stuff again. I'm not, not going to play these games with you. And you'll see downstairs I got bins and boxes, and you'll see in my shed, go back to the old videos, and you'll see in my shed everything was boxed up, and they came in and they took certain boxes, and all that certain box stuff all had to do with movie stuff. It was all about the Blockbuster video. There's a reason that they're not giving me my new body camera footage, because I figured out what they wanted. And I called in the fucking 911, and I called in frickin' and told the FBI, and I called in and told the sheriff's office, and I called in and told the PD, I know what you're up to. I know what you're stealing. And the insurance company doesn't want to pay for that, because that's, like I said, $36,000. I mean, there were hundreds of these filled with discs, and each one categorized and went through, and they knew I would break it all down and redo it all. They knew I would make a mess. They knew I would get freaking angry. They knew everything that they were doing. It's not a joke. It's not a game. Like,